Hey guys, welcome back to Let's Play Chrono Cross. Last time, we made it up to the top of Fort Dragonia. And then I kind of cut you off because, well, I know how long the upcoming sequence is going to take, and I'm not editing together an hour-long episode until we get to the finale. Just not happening. We've been expecting you. The Emperor is here at last. Nothing personal against you, but anyone who hinders our plan must be eliminated. Sorry about that. And we, instead of fighting Lynx, we fight General Viper. And he's the warm-up, and he's a general. He's also kind of like the ruler of these islands. Alright, we have a yellow innate. First things first, turn green onto Surge. There's not a lot really to this fight. Let's see, you can steal a stamina ring. Yeah, sure, I'll do that. Or you could interrupt me as soon as I go to do something. That makes sense. Try that again. We will grab a stamina ring from you. That's all you have. There we go. And let's throw some... Okay, he's going to use his tech first. G-Force. It's going to do a lot more damage with turn green on him. Or not. Whatever. Alright, we will Eagle Eye Surge here. And what do we got here? Semi-decent damage. Viper seems to be pretty fast, but other than that, not a lot to worry about. We threw a few arrow blasters on some characters because he is yellow innate. He's also not got the best magical defense there. But yeah, other than his physical attack being vaguely powerful, there's not really all that much to worry about. We'll use Kid here to do another one. And we'll finish off with Nikki. One final arrow blast. And yeah, that's pretty much the fight. He does have one more tech if you take too long. But considering how little his first one did, not particularly worried. His other tech does target all allies, so be aware that that is a thing. And for doing this, we get another star level 20. We're just screaming up. Once we hit Fort Dragonia, there are so many bosses here. Go. And you'll notice they've rearranged our character order after coming in here for some reason. I'm not sure why, because I definitely didn't do that off screen. But also, I haven't really been pointing this out. You see on the grid there, certain elements the bots are flashing. Those are the new ones that you've gained as you've leveled up here. And good, we got the common drop, which is the Dragoon Gauntlet, which is better than the Mithril Mail, which even though it's better, we would much rather the Dragoon Gauntlet. It's so much more rare to pick up. Give it my all. Or not? Well, we did hear that Harley was going after people who were allied with the Acacia Dragoons, hence why she attacked Radius. Seems that Lynx and Harley are doing something completely different. Interesting. I no longer have any need of you. The fort shall serve as a fine grave marker for you and your dragoons. This will be your final resting place as well. You're going down. Well, things were looking bad when we realized that, well, something bad happened to Kid here, but things are going a lot better right now. We can kick the crap out of this guy, no problem. Right. Glide Hook is his tech. He uses this on Surge. It'll do a good chunk of damage. Let's see, Lynx. He has the same items to steal as he has to drop, which is a Pendragon Sigil B, which is the greater one that we already stole a while ago, and a Sky Jin Ring, neither of which are items that I particularly care about at all, so I'm not even going to worry about it. Now, he's got the field effect all black, which is terrible, so let's fix that with a couple of other elements here. Strengthen. Lynx is black, so we do need to make use of Surge, because of course we do. Why would we do anything else? He's so much more powerful than everyone else. And that's a good chunk of damage already. As you can see, he gets multiple attacks in, and it's pretty powerful when he does that. So what I'm going to do here, turn white on Nikki, so that when he gets his next turn, he will be white innate and he can do a bunch more damage. And then I'm also going to boost up here and recover all to throw a little more white on the field. Give Surge one more attack here. And Holy Light. I probably didn't even need to do that to Nikki, to be quite honest, other than fixing the field effect. Because, oh, you're keeping up with the whites. Thanks, bud. Well, it was Kid who had the issue against him. Did she finish him off? Nope. I guess not. It'll have to be, it'll have to be Nikki here. Or not. Ow! I kind of want to make it apropos. Go for it. I should have cast Turn White on Kid, but that's fine. She can finish the job. And with that, we just wasted our way through 2 really easy boss fights. And got star levels for both of them. Interestingly enough, Lynx has a unique take on how he gets his element selection for this boss fight. I'm going to wait until a bit later to talk about it because of reasons. You'll find out why. And there we go. Final stat up. Lynx has been defeated. Again. We just annihilated you, so yeah, kinda. Now, even if you don't have elements like Holy Light, using just strengthen one element or just Eagle Eye on Surge is going to get you more damage output, and then just go into a dash and slash, you're going to basically take off half of his HP just like that. So yeah, don't think that me gathering up all these powerful elements is making this too much easier, because it's already relatively easy as is. Have I questioned who I am? What is this, philosophy class? What has been the significance of my existence? He's 17. I'm assuming it has something to do with gazing at people from afar and, I don't know, going out and hanging out with Lena. What else do you do as a kid? What else do you do in a quiet seaside town like he's in? He just basically sits there and chit-chats with people. I don't know what else they do. They haven't really animated any of that. On that ominous day 10 years ago, the boundary of space and time was torn. That part of me, in fact, died. Wait, what? Well, they've called it a panther demon in the past. Does that have something to do with lynx? Though a lynx is a completely different animal, but it is part of the cat family, I guess? Oh, game doesn't explain it. Erasing my existence would be the same as wiping out your own. How does that make any sense? Yeah, he's kind of full of rubbish, this guy. Full of shit, that's for sure. We'll see about that. Two sides to every coin. Life and death, love and hate. All the same. Wait, what now? The transition for that animation is fantastic. It is so good. You don't need dialogue to make an effective turn. That was brilliant. I absolutely loved it back when I was a kid, and I still love it now. What have you done to Surge? You all right? Come again? I thought you were a mute. I've been playing this game for how many hours and you said nothing? I could have swore you were a mute. Well. Huh? What's going on? Well, it's time for revenge, I guess. Why are you backing away now? You were all full of bravado a second ago. Oh, it's round 2, I guess. Well, that's a thing. Well, easy enough. We beat him once. We'll beat him again. Excuse you? I'm the enemy. How does that make any sense? I gotta fight my party members with the enemy. Interesting. That's a twist I did not see coming. And I'm not doing a very good job at it. Well, that's a thing. Well, I guess it makes sense. That's pretty much how it went when I was on the other side too. I guess they're trying to give us like an idea of how Lynx felt being destroyed. Maybe. Why are you hesitating now? I've never seen you hesitate before. Settle it once and for all. Why the hesitation? Oi! I thought you were supposed to be silent, so I'm supposed to put myself in your shoes. You're supposed to be the proxy for the player. You're not supposed to make choices that are going to upset the player. Avenge Luca? Is there actually some amount of characterization in this game that relates back to Chrono Trigger? We haven't seen any yet. Wait, what? Yes, we've established that. Yeah, that's the first time Luca's name has been mentioned other than by me in this LP. She's never mentioned it to us. As you might have guessed, based on the previous cutscene. And based off the dream. Things don't go too well for poor kid. And it seems Surge isn't quite himself. Never had power like that before. That's one hell of a portrait. Yes, Lynx has indeed stolen our body. Luca's dead? That's why we had control of Lynx. He's somehow swapped bodies with us. The only thing pure in this world is enmity. Your existence is worthless. Farewell. The key to the gate of fate. Time has finally come for the frozen flame to awaken. Come to the Sea of Eden, Surge, should you wish to end your dream of 10 years ago. Well, that's one way of doing things. Not exactly the happiest of endings for anyone. Now, as nice as that cutscene looks, they do a terrible job of explaining what that means in terms of anything. I will go into this much later on in the game when it's talked about / revealed, kind of sort of what the fuck. Hello? Where the fuck am I? We are now Lynx. But in a game about split paths, is this the outcome that we want to aim for? We foretold or foresaw kids struggling at Fort Dragonia. We did our best on this path to keep her safe. We found the Hydra humor, we saved her, we brought her with us, we did everything we could to protect her. We failed. What happens if we don't try and save her? What happens to this entire sequence if no one saves Kid? Anyway, that is all for the Save Kid path. Next time, I will be loading up Guile's path, the Do Not Save Kid path, and I will be going through Mount Pyre and Fort Dragonia again. It will be much abridged compared to this version of events. Many events go exactly the same way. The bosses are mostly the same. Traveling through is mostly the same, but there are little differences here and there that I would like to show off. And instead of splicing them into this path, I'm just going to go and show you the little changes that we get as we go through it. But anyway, that's all for this one. And I'll see you guys next time.